L. Ron Hubbard was born in 1911 and died in 1986. He was born in Tilton, Nebraska. Before founding the religion of Scientology, he was an American author. In his 75 years of life, he wrote about 6 books, including Battlefield Earth and Dianetics. Now some facts. He served in the Navy in World War II, and did you know his real name is Lafayette Ronald Hubbard? He studied English language arts at the George Washington University. After serving in World War II, he began his study of the mind and spirit. Shortly after he published his book, Dianetics, this was around the 1950s, he moved away from Dianetics and began his more religious study of the human mind, therefore creating the religion of Scientology in 1954.
What is Scientology? Some claim it is the most successful religion in the past 100 years. 3 of their beliefs are that humans are immortal spiritual beings called Thetans, that we are eternal souls trapped in bodies, and we gather trauma from past lives, which is cleared by a process called auditing. Auditing is a sort of technological exposure therapy. Through a series of courses on auditing, you become more aware of your true nature and have more control over yourself and your world, until you reach a godlike status. Thetans have had many past lives, and in Scientology texts, it is said that lives before the Thetans' arrival on Earth were lived in extraterrestrial cultures. While many religions combine the concept of body and soul, in Scientology the Thetan, or spirit, is separate and independent. Scientologists believe that there are 2 parts of the mind. The reactive mind absorbs all the pain and trauma, and the analytical mind is responsible for consciousness. The reactive mind stores all mental images that are not available for the analytical or conscious mind. These are called engrams. They are painful and weakening, and as they assemble, people move further away from their true identity. Avoiding this is basically Scientology's goal. Dianetic auditing is one of the ways that Scientologists use to get closer to the clear state, gradually winning freedom from the engrams and obtaining certainty of their reality as Thetan. Scientology's utopian aim is to clear the planet, which means a world where everyone has cleared themselves of their engrams. It is believed that increased spiritual awareness is accomplished through counseling sessions known as auditing. This restores them to their natural form as Thetans. Auditing is a one-on-one counseling session with an auditor. This is similar to confession or counseling by pastors. An auditor's job is to help a person discover and understand their engrams. Auditing requires an e-meter, a machine that measures minute changes in electrical resistance through the body when a person holds electrodes, which are metal cylinders, and a small current is passed through them. Electrical resistance of an electrical conductor is a measure of the difficulty to pass an electric current through that conductor, the conductor being the metal cylinders.
The Church of Scientology may seem like a nice place that offers clarity, but it has a dark side, a side that they don't want you to see because they know how bad it is. So, let's start at the top. David Miscavige is practically royalty of the church, but according to many people, such as Debbie Cook, he has struck members of the church. Debbie has claimed to be put in a trash can and have cold water poured over her and be slapped all by the church. Debbie has testified in court to see Miscavige punch a Scientology executive. Debbie says that Miscavige never hit her, but he has ordered a secretary to do so, and she did, so hard that Debbie had fell down. He's even told his secretary to hold Debbie's finger back and to break it if she did not answer a question correctly, and the secretary did, but not enough to. After this, you may be asking, what is the hole? According to Debbie, the hole is located on the international base of Scientology in a pair of double wide trailers. According to Debbie, at the time she was there were bars on the windows and security guards posted at every door. In order to be sent to the hole, you would have to do something really bad that Mr. Miscavige did not like.
And then I was physically taken off with these two guys to the hole.
The hole, according to Cook's testimony, it was located here in a pair of double-wide trailers on the international base.
And when I was there, it had bars on the windows and security guards posted at the one door.
After this, you may be asking, what is the hole? According to Debbie, the hole is located on the international base of Scientology in a pair of double-wide trailers. According to Debbie, at the time she was there were bars on the windows and security guards posted at every door. In order to be sent to the hole, you would have to do something really bad that Mr. Miscavige did not like. Debbie claims she was in the hole for 7 weeks, that her and both other executives were fed some kind of slop, and that the place was crawling with ants. The highest part of the Church of Scientology is called the Sea Organization, or the Sea Org for short. If you join the Sea Org, you have to sign a $1 billion contract saying that you will be with the Church of Scientology for the rest of your life and the lives that follow. Back when the Church of Scientology let kids and teens join the Sea Org, Leah Remini had joined, and this is what she has to say about it. Mike Rinder is a former Australian senior executive of the Church of Scientology. For families such as Claire and Mark Headley, leaving the church cost them almost everything, though children have never seen their grandparents and most likely never will. Many people that have left the Church of Scientology without blessing have come forward accusing the Church of Scientology of harassing them and stalking them for multiple years. The church has no comment on this. Many of these people have moved away hoping to escape harassment, but have not, because the Church of Scientology may go to the extent of following you almost everywhere, even if it's the next city over or on the other side of the country.